Hello, welcome to the Daily Dose of Pilzno, continuing our discussion on preparing for Shabbos from Rav Melamed Sefer at Pinunei Halacha. So today we're going to be discussing, is it permissible for someone to start a Malacha on Friday, knowing that the Malacha will continue on its own accord when Shabbos comes in? So this is subject to a machloket between Beit Shammai and Beit Hillel. According to Beit Shammai, a person is commanded that also their kelim, their utensils, cannot be malacha done via one's utensils. Whereas according to Beit Hillel, a person is commanded himself not to do malacha, but the kelim, or someone's utensils, if malacha is done via them on its own accord, that is permissible. The halacha, we follow Beit Hillel, that as long as you yourself are not doing the malacha on Shabbat, the malacha is done on its own accord, because you've set up the malacha earlier on Friday, that is permissible. So, for example, someone sets a Shabbos clock on Friday, that on Shabbos, the light's going to go off, the light's going to come on. That's permissible because you yourself have done the action on Friday, and the light coming on, the light coming off based on the clock which you've set on Friday, on Shabbos is happening of its own accord. There is one potential exception which the poskim discuss, and that is if the malacha which is being done on its own accord makes a lot of noise. And according to some poskim, the large volume of noise is not covered Shabbos. So that is a discussion amongst the poskim. The Shulchan Aruch paskins that it's not a problem, even if it makes a lot of noise. The Ramah says, though, l'chachila we should be strict. If the malacha in question is going to make a lot of noise, then ideally one shouldn't set it up on Friday so that this malacha of its own accord will get done on Shabbos. Unless there's like a big need for this malacha to be done on Shabbos, or there's going to be some sort of financial loss, then there might be room to be lenient. So one example that the Rav Melamed brings is, for example, let's say you've got a washing machine which makes a lot of noise. So according to Shulchan Aruch, it would be permissible to set the washing machine on Friday afternoon, and the actual cycle is going to continue on Shabbos itself. According to the Ramah, l'chachila, we shouldn't set it up on Friday so that the washing machine will continue to work on Shabbos itself, because it's going to make a lot of noise. If it is that type of washing machine that makes a lot of noise, that's not covered Shabbos. However, if there's a real need, so he gives an example, let's say a chayal, a soldier, has just come back before Shabbos, and he needs to wash his uniform, and he's going to leave straight away on Motzei Shabbos. So that would be an example of something where there's a real need to set the washing machine just on Shabbos, even if the cycle is going to continue on Shabbos and make a lot of noise, because there's a real need for that. That might be a situation where it would be permissible. Nowadays, he mentions lots of washing machines don't actually make so much noise, in which case even the Ramah might say that l'chachila, one would be able to set up the washing machine cycle on Friday afternoon, even though it would continue on its own accord on Shabbos itself. Have a wonderful day.